Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Doctor Who, Season 7, 0. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you very much.
Alright, couple comments from the Season 6 finale, starting with executive producer CJ, who says, although Season 6 has a few misses throughout, I have to say it has such an amazing and strong story arc. From that super strong 2-episode opener to this amazingly satisfying resolution, it's understandable why Season 6 is so many people's favorites. You've got a bit of a wait to get to my personal favorite season, though. LOL. Oh, and I don't know if you picked up on it, but they have Charles Dickens on the news talking about his new book at the start of the episode, and it was the same actor reprising his role from Season 1, Episode 3 with Rose and the Ninth Doctor. I love that little nod to continuity. I figured they put that person in it, but I couldn't remember who he was. It was too long ago. There was a scene where the Doctor got a phone call informing him that Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart died. The Brigadier is a really important character from classic Who. He first appeared alongside the second Doctor in 1968 and was a recurring character right up until the show cancellation in 1989. He returned for the 30th anniversary special back in 1993 and in 2008 reprised the role in one of the Doctor Who spin-off shows. In real life, the actor who played the Brigadier died shortly before filming this episode, so they wrote that scene in honor of him and his legacy. He has been mentioned in New Who before, the Sontaran episode with Donna and Martha, and you'll hear his name being mentioned in the future, not in a spoilery way, but just like how we heard Rose's name mentioned in this episode we just watched, the Doctor does like to reminisce sometimes. Alright, then we have Akini saying, sometimes you need a 2-part finale, and sometimes a series just needs that one episode to tie everything up perfectly. I remember watching this episode as a teen, and I was on the edge of my seat, knowing that he was going to die, feeling bittersweet about the wedding, wondering how we would get a new Doctor, etc. Totally surprised with the miniature people, especially because it made sense. I had not noticed it when I first watched it, but at the end with River, she had just come back from the episode with the Weeping Angels. That's why she was dressed like that. I thought it was cute and how that scene hinted at River having more of a relationship with her parents and she visited them from time to time. Nice how you caught Amy's expression when she processed her best friend married her daughter. LOL. Yeah. Although we have wrapped up the series, y'all still have that unanswered question and I cannot wait for you guys to hear the answer. Getting goosebumps already. Alright, and the last comment is from executive producer Jeremy, who says, the question hidden in plain sight, Doctor Who? This is another really great finale. I loved how they managed to tie all the seemingly unrelated moments and episodes together. I also love that they brought so many people back, including Winston Churchill, and all the way back to Season 1, a deep cut Charles Dickens from the 3rd episode of New Who, which was interestingly the first episode I kind of liked of Doctor Who. It was interesting seeing a darker side of Amy killing the woman who took her daughter. I loved seeing how much River loves the Doctor.
Oh, she did. She's a good girl.
She's my daughter.
Well, I'm not gonna hook first.
Nor am I.
Discover.
They're best friends.
These emojis like, you know, playing chicken.
Mr. Pond! Guess who's coming for dinner?
Ooh. Not that good.
We've done that.
We did that. Oh, okay.
Christmas dinner. Joining us?
If it's no trouble.
There's a place set for you.
But you didn't know I was coming. Why would you set me a place?
Oh, because we always do.
Aww, Evie.
It's Christmas, you moron.
Get your ass in here. Check out how to decorate the house. You never had one of those, though.
Happy crying. It's humany womany, babe. She was so dang cute.
All right, that was a Christmas special of Doctor Who season 7 kickoff right there. And look, you know, it was a decent episode for me. You know, I didn't have a lot of Christmas in there. I really did appreciate the Woodsmans though. They look really good, but couldn't do a whole lot with them. So I mean, that was unfortunate for sure. Totally like the Christmas angle of having the daddy come back at the end just to find all physics and odds and just what it is. And so cool. But the final destination to me is just saying something gonna happen to somebody else, cause somebody gotta get it. So maybe it's gonna be the captains or the plane guys, but
I mean, Doctor Who saves people lots of times.
he does,
over.
and I mean that's what I'm saying. It's the final destination in me. Somebody else gonna get it after all this. Love how the Doctor went back. First time I seen him shed a tear though. I can say that. I can say this is my first time seeing it. Probably not the last time. Seeing him more, he's turning human, or letting his emotions come over. I don't know what it is. It could just be the spirit of Christmas. But that's what that turned into. I thought it was okay episode. Bay liked it more than me, but you know they got his highs and they got his lows. And the last couple of ones just blew me away. This one right here just took a step back. Just it's a special. I get it. It's the bridge, and then we'll start season 7. See how we get down with that.
I absolutely loved everything about this special, but I'm also a huge Lion the Witch wardrobe. I read all the books, I saw all the movies, and like a big fan of that. And this episode's obviously mirrored after that. So I was already geeking the entire time because it just put me in that mode. So that whimsical aspect, and like several of you guys commented that RJ's whimsical meter is on like don't fuck with it. So I feel like going in, just reading the title of this episode, I was like, it ain't gonna be for him. But
Whimsical meter.
yeah, but I loved it. I thought the forest being alive and creating, a defense mechanism, so to speak, to hopefully help them survive. I thought it was so cute. I loved it so much. I loved the younger brother being like the Edward of Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe and going out there and meeting the kings and queens. I thought that was great. I thought the flip, as far as what the intention of the crown was really cool. That's a relay. It's supposed to be a way to save all the souls of the forest, was especially cool too. I love that it wasn't, the daughter was great, but she's too young because we need a mother. And I love the flip on the mothership. It was just so cute to me. I loved it so much, and I felt like that could have come across really corny, but everything that ultimately was revealed as the pieces were coming together, I thought were so great. And I love the Madge's, story with her husband. I liked going through the vortex and ultimately seeing like her having to like focus on what home means to her. And it's hard for me, this is why I get all emotional, because it's hard for me to watch stuff like that and not think of you. And I'm just like, I'm gonna lose it. Obviously I did. I was like crying the entire time. Because like that is exactly, like I can empathize with that so much. And I love that like she ended, I love the storyline that the way they met was that he always followed her everywhere, and ultimately what saved him was he followed her even though he didn't even know he was following her. It's just such a cute love story. And I really appreciated the way that all came together. And like Madge, like I liked her character so much, and what like sealed the deal for me was like her last interaction with the doctor to be like, you cannot let people who care and love about you not know that you're alive. Like, what the heck? Because he didn't know, he didn't know River told him. We got to see that, obviously, when she, like, told them in the backyard and they hugged. Like, we got to see that they knew. And the fact that Amy and Rory have a place setting for him every year because they care and love for him so much, and that's something that he doesn't necessarily expect or recognize or... I just thought that was such a sweet moment, and to tie in the happy human tears, the humany womany happy tears, and have him have that moment, I couldn't ask for a better Christmas freaking special. It had all the feels. It was so sweet, so cute. So I know I really like the one with the opera singer where they like every year they go and see her again. That was the last Christmas special, and I thought that one was really great. But this one kind of takes the cake for me. So like, this is now my favorite. So I really enjoyed it and excited about the prospect of jumping into season 7.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Doctor Who Season 7, the jump off for it, Christmas special. And until next time.